Hello, how is everybody? How are you today? I do have an update and I need to announce that I no longer take any donation under $10. The updated price list is on my introductory video and running along the bottom of this. So with that said, let's get on to the free readings. And I think some people have dropped off. I had scheduled this for 2 p.m. and I'm now, starting with an introductory video so I can get everything set up. So if you're here and you want a free message from Spirit, please type in the chat. I'm not going to go back and give readings to whoever said hello, and I'm sorry I missed you, but I can see that some of you aren't here anymore, so so let's just start fresh. So if you want a message from Spirit, please say hello. Hello, Hannah. How are you? Let me put you up here. Let me get you a message. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Hannah? What do you want Hannah to know today? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Hannah to know today? What do you want Hannah to know today? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Hannah to know? Thank you. Hannah, your message is right here. We have the Two of Wands. Visualize your desire and make actionable plans to go after it. You can achieve anything you set your mind to. Fix that. And here is your beautiful card. Two of Wands. Don't let fear hold you back. The Spirit is saying to you that it's time for you to go after your dreams, your visions, your goals. Two of Wands. And I hope that resonates with you. And to those asking for questions to be answered with the tarot, those are at least $10. There's a donation price list on the video screen. But I give a free message from Spirit. So Bree, I will be giving you a free message, but if you would like me to do a tarot reading on that, that would be on a donation. And thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Bree? What do you want Bree to know? Hello, Lisa and Paola. How are you? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Bree to know today? What message do you have for Bree? What message do you have for Bree today? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, God bless you, Hannah. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Bree? And Bree, your message is right here. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Share your riches with your family and enjoy your material success. If this card shows up and you're actually having some financial difficulties, it comes as a message to tell you that things are going to get better. But the Ten of Pentacles is more about your family and those family relationships than it is really about money. So make sure that you are working hard to keep family relationships running smoothly. If you have any type of issues there, you want to smooth them over. But basically, it's a very good card to say that things are on the right path. You should be enjoying some affluence, even maybe some financial prosperity. But what really matters is enjoying those wonderful moments with the people we love. So if you have had some tension in your family relationships, just know that things are moving in the right direction. Take those steps needed to smooth over any difficulties, and you should enjoy some wonderful time with family. Okay, let me see who's next. And next is Lost Soul. No soul is lost. What does your spirit angel want you to know? Well, I'm going to give you a message from Spirit. If you want to do a channeled message, that would be on a donation. And thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for lost soul today? What message do you have for lost soul? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for lost soul today? What do you want lost soul to know? Thank you, Spirit. Lisa, I hope you're still out of the hospital. Thank you, Spirit. What do you want lost soul to know? What message do you have for lost soul? And right here. Oh, lost soul, we have the Fool. The Fool teaches us to look upon the world with the wide-eyed innocence and open heart of a child. Be positive and welcome the adventure before you. Just do it. Lisa, are you in the hospital right now? I know you're supposed to have surgery soon. Did you have surgery? The Fool, lost soul. And I like how your name is Lost Soul. I don't know if you feel lost, but Spirit is telling you right now to really begin your spiritual journey. Not sure what nope means, but you are at the beginning of something great. So thank you for being here. And Ermine, again, if you want a question answered, that is on a donation basis. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Ermine? Oh, no, not you, Lost Soul. I was speaking to Lisa. She's on Facebook. See, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And if you're on YouTube, you can't see who I'm speaking to on Facebook. Sorry about that. See, that's Lisa on the video. She was not in the hospital. Okay. You're welcome, Lost Soul. And again, Ermine, that would be a donation. So I will get you your message. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Ermine? What do you want Ermine to know today? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Ermine to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Ermine to know? And Ermine, your message is right here. Oh, another major arcana card. We have Judgment. 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 And Ermine, your message is, the Judgment card, more than any other, urges us to free ourselves from what is holding us back and embrace our true calling. It is time to be reborn, to shed the skin of our old lives and live according to a higher truth. And Lisa, you're next. And again, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. I give a free message from Spirit. If you would like a personal question answered, and that is on a donation basis, and prices are on the video screen scrolling by. So you're out of the hospital now, Lisa? What's going on with the surgery? Are they still going to do it? Oh, thank you, Tracy. I know, Lisa, I'm trying to... So you're home bedridden, is that it? Okay, thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Lisa? What message do you have for Lisa? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Lisa to know? What message do you have for Lisa? And Lisa on Facebook is one of my milestone followers. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Lisa? Okay, Lisa, today we have strength. Lots of major arcana cards coming. That took a minute. I'm like, where's the card? Lots of major arcana showing up. We just had the Fool, Judgment, and now we have strength for you, which seems very applicable, doesn't it? The strength card teaches us that strength is not always physical. Your patience, compassion, and gentle spirit is what makes you strong, not the size of your weapon or the sharpness of your words. In order to find true strength, you need to look inside first and master yourself. But you know, Spirit is telling you that you're stronger than you think. The Spirit is definitely guiding you through this time. Beautiful message. And Paola, you're next. You're welcome, Lisa. I'll be praying for you. I hope you feel better soon. And thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Paola? Hi, Elisa. How are you? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Paola? What do you want Paola to know? What do you want Paola to know today? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Paola? What do you want Paola to know today? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Paola? And Paola, your message is right here. It is the Justice. Again, more major arcana. The lesson in the Justice card is that we reap what we sow. It reminds us that ultimately we are all answerable to the universal law of cause and effect, and urges us to take responsibility for our actions, do the right thing, and be balanced, open-minded, and fair in all situations. And justice also speaks about being on your true path. It can show up if you're on your true path, and even if you feel somebody's trying to pull you away from your true path. Can also represent if there's a situation where you need to give a moral judgment, because the justice card does have a lot to do with right and wrong, good and bad, good and evil, that type of thing, and making sure that you're on the right side of things. So Pale, I hope that message resonates with you. And again, lots of major arcana showing up. Hannah, Lisa, Pooja, you are next. Again, Pooja, if you would like a personal tarot reading, that would be a donation. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Pooja? What do you want Pooja to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Pooja to know today? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Pooja to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Pooja to know today? And Pooja, your message is the 5 of Cups. Every cloud has a silver lining. Accept your losses, take what you have left, and move forward. The 5 of Cups can show up if you've had some sort of loss, some sort of breakup, and maybe you are finding it hard to move on, and you're actually very sad, feeling that you've lost something. And the 5 of Cups says, loss is part of life, and not to give up, but to find your strength. Focus on what you still have. And then you will find something even better. Cup of tea with $3 worth of sugar and cookies. Again, a message about your job would be a tarot reading for a donation. I will get you your message from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Cup? You're welcome, Pooja. Please let me know if that resonated with you. If you've been dealing with a loss and having a hard time moving forward. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Pooja? I'm sorry. What message do you have for Cup of Tea? What message do you have for Cup of Tea? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Cup of Tea? Okay, and your message is right here. And it is, 10 of Swords. Endings make way for new beginnings, and when you've hit rock bottom, there's nowhere else to go but up. You were asking about getting a job. So 10 of Swords, if you were fired, if you suddenly lost a job, that could make sense. The 10 of Swords tells you, though, there's nowhere else to go but up. Does show up when there's endings. And you can see this person feels as if they're walking off the edge of a cliff. So Spirit could be addressing what you were hoping. But not sure to say that that means you're getting the job. But I would say that this is a sign from the Spirit that things are going to get better for you. Whether it's that job or a different job, I'm not sure right now. If you wanted to do a reading, we could. Okay, let me see. The moon is beautiful. Yes, it is. Yes, Venus, if you want to donate, you may. There's a price list running on the video screen, and donations take preference. So if you donate, you will get the next reading. And I'm currently on free readings. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for the moon is beautiful? What message do you have for the moon is beautiful? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for the moon is beautiful? What do you want the moon is beautiful to know? Thank you, Spirit. And your message is right here, moon. I don't know what that big flash of white light was. 8 of Pentacles. Work hard, hone your skills, and find pleasure in an honest day's work. Okay, Venus, and please remind me of the last reading too. I remember your name. I think your profile picture might be different. I'm not sure. Eight of Pentacles. So, Moon, if you're starting a new job or coming up with a new business venture, that could be why that card is showing up for you. And I will do you, Rafaela. I wait for Venus. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Rafaela? What do you want Rafaela to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Rafaela to know? What do you want Rafaela to know tonight? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Rafaela? What message do you have for Rafaela? Rafaela, your message is right here. And it is the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. That's a very nice card. Accept that you are worthy of prosperity and abundance, and in doing so, attract it into your life. New beginnings with money, Rafaela. Opening yourself up to abundance. Okay, Venus. And welcome to everybody in the chat. I'm sorry if I've missed you. I've been giving readings, the free messages from Spirit, so I haven't been able to really talk to you all in the chat. And Ashley, I will give you a message. And thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Ashley? What message do you have for Ashley? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Ashley? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Ashley to know? Okay, awesome, Venus. It just came in. I will give Ashley her message, and you do get a free message too. So I will give you your free message as well. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Ashley? What do you want Ashley to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Ashley to know? Ashley, your message is right here. It is Page of Swords. A quick, sharp mind is your greatest asset. Always be alert, crystal clear, and focused in your perceptions. You're welcome, Ashley. I hope that resonated with you. Okay, Venus Star, I'm going to give you your free message. And then we'll look into your reading, your situation. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Venus Star? What message do you have for Venus Star? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Venus Star? What do you want Venus Star to know? What do you want Venus Star to know? Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Venus Star to know? Right here. Oh, Venus Star, your message is the Hermit. The Hermit. Interesting. The Hermit teaches us that sometimes we need to withdraw from the din of the outside world in order to start hearing the small voice within. He urges us to rediscover our own rich inner world through meditation and reflection. So before we do your reading, does that resonate with you to get the Hermit? Oh, happy birthday. Surprised to get the Hermit instead of the Sun for you on your birthday. Yeah, we will find out. Okay, awesome. Do you want to tell me your partner's name or the initial? We're going to use ethereal tarot. I'm going to clear and charge these. But you want to know what are his intentions and blocks. So he called you today then, correct? Oh yes, this sounds familiar. Wait, he's not the one who moved somebody in the home. Or he moved somebody in his home. A younger Stephen the Sagittarius. Is this a situation where he moved somebody younger in the home? Mago and Stephen. And you two don't live together. Okay, so that's somebody else I'm thinking of. I don't remember. I don't remember your reading. I usually remember the readings, but I don't remember this. Long-term partner, 35 years. But we'll do the Celtic Cross. Not sure why I don't remember you, though. Mago and Stephen, 35 years. 3 months, no contact. He has a son in... Oh, that sounds familiar. Okay, I remember that. Oh, yes, I remember that. Now I remember you. Yes, he was in fear of this woman. I absolutely remember that. Okay. Oh, that wasn't that long ago. Right, I do remember that. I saw he'll be coming back. I remember that now. She was driving him absolutely crazy. I think there was even like the 10 of Wands came in. Yeah, I remember this. I think the 10 of Wands came in, that he was like completely burdened, completely stressed out, worn out, couldn't take it. She's just trying to call the shots. Right, and then it was oh, he's in Canada, right? He's in Canada. And is that right? He was in Canada. She's in another country. She's in the Philippines. Was that right? Okay. So he is near you. The son's in Canada. Okay. The son's in Canada, but he's in the Philippines. Is that correct? Hello, Crystal. How are you? Okay, so you are in the Philippines. He's in the Philippines. He's traveling back to Canada to see the son. And she's been telling him, if you're with... Right, okay. And saying that if he's with you, he can't see the son. I remember this. So you just got the phone call and you're saying, what's blocking? Why didn't he bring more for your birthday? Okay, let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What is going on with Stephen? What is his block? What is holding him up? That's right. I remember now. Exactly. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What is going on with Stephen? And you said your name was Mego, correct? Mego. I want to make sure I'm pronouncing it. Mego. Okay, yes. Thank you, Spirit. What is going on with Stephen? What are his true feelings for Mego, and why is he not taking action towards her? What does Mego need to know about this situation? What are Stephen's true feelings? Why is he not taking action towards her today? What is the block? What is holding him up? What is going on? What are his true feelings? Thank you, Spirit. What are his true feelings, and why is he not taking action towards Mego? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, and the first two cards represent the question. We have Justice. Okay. So we have Justice, which means he's trying to decide what is the right thing for him to do. Along with Justice, we have the World. Major Arcana cards, okay? His heart is definitely towards you, but he's still trying to figure out what the right thing to do is. I'm going to zoom out so you can see these images a little bit more. I'm going to take your donations down too so you can see better. Okay. So right off the bat, Justice in the World, these are Major Arcana cards. But he's not sure what the right thing to do is. He's still... There's no other legal situation except for what the baby mom was doing, correct? I don't know why he would feel so strongly, like not knowing that this is the right thing to do. Our goal card here is Two of Cups. We need to see why he's not taking this action. And I might pull some additional cards. Okay, Nine of Wands. Now, there's nothing else, Mago, that you can think of that he would be protecting his heart, feeling like he's going to get hurt. It's only the baby mama. Are you sure there isn't something else going on here? I mean, this is definitely our obstacle, why he's not pressing in. He's feeling as if he's wounded in battle. I wonder if that's all it is. I do want to do some clarifiers to look at this card right here a little bit more in depth. This is the obstacle. It's definitely him feeling, this bandage on his head, like he's been wounded, holding this stick, being defensive. Well, I'm going to do this after we do the Celtic Cross. I'm going to do this one. That's right. You said he had a stroke in COVID. Okay. I'm quiet right now because I'm picking up some stuff. Can you send me a photo of him, Venus? I want to read his energy, but I'm also seeing, I definitely want to see a photo, but I'm actually sensing some fear of definitely depression, but seeing some fear. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's something else here too, that he's protecting himself, but he actually feels he doesn't have, not feels, but he's worried that his life isn't as long as he thought, that he might pass away. And he's trying to keep a lot of stress out of the picture. And I think he's just fearful of all these triggers that are going to cause all this stress. But I would definitely want to go. You can send it to, if you want to text it to me, 727-380-0388. Okay, so let me see what else is around. Yeah, see, Four of Swords. What's around this is the healing. Do you fight a lot? Because I just have this overwhelming fear, not fear, but it's a feeling that he's fearful of too much stress, and feeling that I don't know if it's so much he feels that you would fight with him, or if he just feels the relationship will cause way too much stress with the baby mama. But I'm wondering if it's you as well. Of course, you can email readthetarot@gmail.com. But both of these pictures really depict him. I mean, this is a depiction of Stephen. Bandaged. You fought a lot before. Yeah. So it's not all the baby mama. He still is feeling some blocks from you. Okay, let me see what else is around. The moon. I feel here that he feels that he doesn't know how you're going to respond too, so that's keeping him at bay. He's trying to heal. He doesn't want to fight. He's actually kind of in a very volatile, not volatile violent, but volatile like depression and worrying about his longevity. Was this his first stroke? I mean, it seems almost like a wake-up call. Like, that's the energy I'm getting, but I want to see this photo, see if I can connect with some more of his energy. And I'm not sure, Venus, if this is something where you can say to him, I'm so sorry for all the times we fought. Can we try again and, come over and it'll be peaceful? Because it just seems like he's really strongly in this. I have to keep all of this stress, tension, and fighting away, or I could die. Like it's complete self-preservation mode. And let me see. Okay, 9 of Pentacles is the immediate response. So the immediate action is still the separation. But now, when he spoke to you today and wished you a happy birthday, was he very, very kind? Because it seems like, it almost feels like he's concerned about your well-being, but believes you're going to be okay. Like you're going to be healthy, you're going to be strong without him in the picture, and that he has to really focus on himself. So there is a bit of a different energy here, because before it was all kind of trying to stay away from the baby mama, but now, okay. Well, I'll wait. But I do want to get a little bit more clarification on this 9 of Wands, of what he's protecting himself from. Oh, yeah, I think that's true, because it's like he feels like he's in self-preservation mode, but at the same time he feels like she'll be okay. She's a strong woman. Um, I feel very sad for him. Did you email it? I haven't received anything yet. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, he just wants to avoid any arguments and avoid stress. Oh, okay. I was waiting for it. Okay, well, let me see our long term. Oh, our long term is the Hanged Man. Jeanette, you would be next. Our long term is the Hanged Man. So he doesn't know what he's going to do, but this could also be he's not ready to take any action. Our Hanged Man is kind of like just hanging there, suspended, not doing anything. So he's a mess. He is a mess. That his energy is definitely shifted from the last reading, because now he's like in self-preservation mode, but almost like he's a mess. Okay, his overall approach is the 5 of Pentacles. the Five of Pentacles shows up for ill health. It is possible that he's also received some more bad health news. Do you know if he's been to the doctor or had a checkup? It does seem as if he doesn't feel as if he's got much longer. Let me see our outcome here. Oh, well, our out again. Okay, wasn't the Queen of Cups your outcome the last time? The outcome is the Queen of Cups. I feel that in his situation, the only way you're going to get him to have this action towards you again is if you absolutely convince him how much you love him, how much you're there for him, that you don't want any tension around him, because I just don't see him coming around now, especially not with our hanged man. Because his long-term outcome here is the hanged man, and our hanged man is just hanging there, not doing anything. All these cards, very much. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Yes, Jeanette, if you want to donate, just you'll see the price list on the video. Oh, you already donated. I'm over here talking, you already donated. Okay. Let me put the list up. And so I'm finishing Venus and then I will do you, but let me put it up. Is more recent photo okay? Let me get that. But basically, it's not anger towards you. It's nothing like that. This is his health is making him feel. I still don't see it. Huh. And you send it to readthetarot@gmail.com? That hasn't come through yet. Okay, there's the Nine of Wands I'm going to leave out, and the Hanged Man I'm going to leave out. And I'm going to pull some insight and clarity on the Nine of Wands for you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw 4 cards. I'm going to do 5. Okay, Venus. I'm going to draw 5 cards on the Nine of Wands. Actually, I'm going to put the Hanged Man back, and then I will take that out as well. So I'm going to draw 5 cards on the Nine of Wands, which is going to be situation, challenges, solution, advice, and outcome. The situation is right here, our Nine of Wands, that he's isolated. But I'm going to draw another card to represent the situation of this situation. I want to know why he is in this Nine of Wands. So I'm going to do another situation card, if that makes sense. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What is the reason? Why is Stephen in Nine of Wands mode? Why is this an obstacle to him being with Meg? What is the situation, challenge, solution, advice, and outcome? What is the situation, challenge, solution, advice, and outcome? Thank you, Spirit. What is our situation, challenge, solution, advice, and outcome? Oh, it's right here. Okay, our situation is the Eight of Swords. Yeah, see, this is what I was saying. It's all fear, Venus. Oh, here we go. I just got it now. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's the fear. It's the Eight of Swords. He feels restricted. He feels that he can't make a move. He feels trapped, okay? It's mostly the fear in his mind. The Eight of Swords, it really isn't about the reality. It's about the fear of what you're fearing. Okay, so our challenge here is the Page of Swords. And the challenge here is he can't think of a way to fix this. And I don't think he's really trying. I think he's just kind of given up. Our solution here is the Eight of Wands. So we have two eights. We have the 8 for the situation and the 8 for the solution. The Eight of Wands is that he really just needs to end this way that he's thinking. He needs to take action. The Eight of Wands is quick action, a quick conclusion. He needs to just get out of this energy. I don't know if he's going to do that. Now, the advice here is a Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana card. It seems to me like he's really fearing about his health. And the Wheel of Fortune is all about destiny. It's all about letting God be in charge, not trying to control everything, and not oh, awesome, Jeanette, we will not trying to control everything, not trying to run the show. So the Wheel of Fortune becomes the most important card in the reading. He's not, yeah, he is. Does he seem that way to you, Venus? Because in the readings, he's just very, very weak. You know, and I kind of don't understand why. And the outcome is High Priestess. So the last outcome, Venus, for the Celtic Cross was the Queen of Cups. Now the outcome is the High Priestess. I feel in both of these readings, you are the outcome. I don't think this is him getting in touch with his intuition. I think it's you. He just has to let go of this fear. I want to take out the Judgment card. I mean, the Hanged Man. And I'm going to do another, because the long-term outcome was the Hanged Man, which is him just not really taking any action at all. I mean, you can't make him get over his fears, you know. It'd be nice if you could. Do you know of his past, if he comes from an abusive childhood? Because I get some of that energy here, as if he came from something traumatic. I get a lot of energy too, that he's like reevaluating his life, trying to make the best use of the time that he has, but being afraid to do what he should do. being scared to live. Oh, that's what it is. He's like, I'm not going to say he's afraid to die. The father was major trauma. Okay. I'm not going to say that he's afraid to die, but I think that he's become very aware now of his mortality, and therefore he's afraid to live. Yeah, there's something there that's fueling this, of his why he is afraid and why he's not taking the bold steps. And it does make me feel like there was some abuse there, where he's not accustomed to stepping out of the shell. And well, see, that was the Nine of Pentacles. He thinks that if he loses you, you're going to be fine, because it's really just kind of coming from this lack of feeling like he's the prize. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's coming from this place, like he doesn't feel like he's that important that you would want him that much. Like he looks like you would think, like, oh my gosh, this guy's got a great ego, he's very handsome, but it's not like that. On the inside, it's not like that. This is not an egotistical man. This is a man who's been kind of beaten, broken, and thinks like you'll be better, like people will be better off without him. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's not coming off like I'm the end all and be all of everything. That's what I was saying. It'd be like you'd have to truly, truly convince him. Oh my God. Yeah. That's what I mean. It's like very damaged, very broken. And that's what I'm saying. It's like you would have to convince him, like, I love you so much, I can't live without you. Like, that's what I'm saying. You have to convince him. I can't live without you. You need to stop this. So we're going to do the same thing. Situation, challenge, solution, advice, and outcome. And then I'm going to move on to Jeanette. But this is for the long-term outcome is that he's just not going right. He kept telling you he doesn't deserve you. And I believe he believes that. I believe he truly believes that. He is very sad. He's broke. You know, he's broken. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What does Meg need to know about the situation of this Hanged Man card? What does she need to know? What is the situation, the challenge, the advice, and outcome? Thank you, Spirit, for him in this long-term approach of doing nothing. What does she need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Situation, solution, challenge. Situation, challenge, solution, advice, and outcome. Thank you, Spirit. Right here. Okay, situation for the Hanged Man is the Two of Pentacles. So he's not doing anything with this Hanged Man because he doesn't know how to make everything fit and balance. So he's doing nothing. He feels like everything's out of balance. It's too much. He doesn't know how to bring the balance into the picture. So he's just doing nothing. Now the challenge here is the Seven of Pentacles. Again, the Seven of Pentacles is a direction change. He doesn't know what to do. So it's like he has this choice to make and he's just doing nothing. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? Okay. Our solution here is the Three of Pentacles. There needs to be teamwork here, and he needs some support to help him with this, to help him kind of see through this. Do you know his parents? I mean, is he close to his parents? Well, the mother? I don't know. The solution here is teamwork. I don't know who this team is to help him. The advice here is the Magician. Now check this out. The Major Arcana is showing up in the same place for this reading. In the last reading, it was Wheel of Fortune. In this reading, it's the Magician. And basically, it's just saying, dude, take your power. You're the magician. Create the life that you want. Don't let other people live your life for you, and don't let other people make the decisions for you. Don't let other people's actions put you in fear to live your own life. He has to be the one to do this. He has to step into his own power. But we're going to look at the outcome. The outcome is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands. So we had the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. So, Meg, is there like an age difference, or are you like aging extremely well? Or is that an older picture? Is there an age gap, a big age gap between you two? Is that what's going on? Is that part of it, or is that not in it? Yeah, he does feel powerless, but I'm wondering if there's something else. But it's even here, it's like he's just looking over it, trying to figure out what to do. And it's like, dude, if you don't hurry up and make up your mind, life is going to pass you by. People are going to move on and live their own lives. He can't just sit around and do nothing. But yeah, that powerlessness is something deep inside him that comes from something, I feel traumatic. And I don't want to. Yeah, well, man, you look good. Oh, no age difference. It's like I'm trying to figure it out, because it's like, man, he's foolish. This is just sad. Okay, I am going to go on to Jeanette, but I'm going to do one more thing, Venus, for you, Meg. I'm going to see if there's anything you can do. You wrote him a letter. He did respond on your birthday. Because the reading keeps ending with the Queen of Cups, the High Priestess, it does seem like it's your love that's going to help him break through this. And he does seem to be very bonded to his mother, right? I mean, that's good. But at the same time, it's like you got to break free and live your own life and do what you want to do. Thank you, Spirit. Is there anything that Meg can do? Is there anything Meg can do to help Stephen break free? Is there anything Meg can do to help Stephen break free? Is there anything Meg can do to help Stephen break free? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Is there anything Meg can do to help Stephen break free? Okay. I'm just going to do this one a little bit fast. 8 of Cups. That's interesting. Moving on. And Justice. Okay, so let's see. That's it, moving on. True path. King of Swords. Okay, that's the goal. This is you making wise decisions here. It's not him, even though it's the King of Swords. That's you leading this. Now, the obstacle here, Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're right. It is mother. That's mom, Queen of Wands. She is the one standing in your way. Okay, around this, anything you can do. The moon. Again, the moon is what's around you in the Celtic Cross. And 6 of Swords, healing again. I think it was 4 of Swords before. Well, no, I'm just representing the question. The question is, he's basically asking you to walk away. That's really what's going on because of mom. But you are the King of Swords here, because the way I'm asking it is, what can you do? So immediate action of what you can, not good. What you can do immediate action is 10 of Swords. How in the world is you cutting ties and walking away going to bring him back? Oh, that must be it. You don't know what you've lost until it's gone. Wow. 8 of Cups, walking away, 10 of Swords. What you should do might be a different thing if you walk away. Long-term approach would be Ace of Cups. Do you see this? Do you see this? It's one thing for him to say you need to go. It's another thing for him to actually have you go. It's another thing for him to actually see you with somebody else. This is how do we get him to find his power? How do we get him to take action? The approach to that is the 8 of Swords. Check that out. The only way he's really going to be able to figure out if you should block him, and then the outcome of that would be Ace of Swords. Wow. Wow. The only way that he can truly decide what to do is for him to really face losing you. I don't know if you can do that. I don't know if you can do that, but I wasn't expecting that. And even the 8 of Cups, the moving on. Wow. But this was an extra one that I just threw in there because I wanted to see. I'm shocked. That is your immediate action to get him to take action. Wow. And then the long-term approach is the Ace of Cups. Yeah, isn't that awful? That's awful. Because you're still there. You're still in the picture. He knows that he can come back and have you, and he's sitting there. I don't know what to do. I'm not going to do anything, right? I'm not going to make this decision. I'm not going to think about it. Mommy, get me a drink, But then if you actually move on, he'll be like, wait a minute, this doesn't feel so good. This isn't what I want. Oh, wow. Well, you have to keep me updated and let me know what you do. But I hope this helped. I do feel that we got to the heart of the problem, found the block. That's what you wanted to know. What was the block? His intentions are to do nothing. Okay, awesome. And please keep me updated. I did not expect that 10 of Swords. That just 10 of Swords and then the Ace of Cups. It's like, Spirit's like, you got to leave and you got to get a new man. And that will wake him up. And Jeanette, thank you so much for your patience. Okay. But God bless you, Meg. That was really interesting because the end of that really threw me through a loop. I was not thinking like that at all. I was like, do you tell him how much you love him? Do you buy him a gift? I was like, what do you do? His Spirit's like, oh no, you got to dump him and walk away. What? Exactly. Well, thank you so much, Venus, Meg. Oh, absolutely, Jeanette. Absolutely. I know that you posted. Now, Mo, I remember doing readings on you and Mo months ago, many readings. But I'm not sure I remember everything. It's coming back just a tiny bit if you want to just refresh me. And then look up here as well. Try and find the messages. Oh, I should put this up. You've been in contact since. You've been on and off and closed off energy from him. Okay. Well, is that what you posted before, Jeanette? Or did you write something else? I saw it briefly. I'm trying to find it again, but it was further back. You want a solution card? I'm scrolling back. Oh, here you go. Wondering about the outcome with Mo, energy right now, and where you will be in 2 months. How to get him. Okay. He might just want to be single and mingle. Okay, but you're saying, oh wait, I think my music's too loud. One sec. So you've been in contact, you said, right, for a few months? Oh, okay. What's blocking you guys from moving forward? Okay. Okay, I'm going to clear these and charge them. Okay, we will figure this out. Now I'm going to give you your free message from Spirit as well. I think we should phrase your question just as you just wrote it, Jeanette. We're going to see what does he want with you? What does he want from you? What does he want with you? What does he want the relationship with you to be? Because that kind of sums up everything else. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Jeanette? What do you want Jeanette to know? Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Jeanette? What do you want Jeanette to know? What do you want Jeanette to know? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What do you want Jeanette to know? What do you want Jeanette to know? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Jeanette, we have the Knight of Swords. Be tough and be ambitious. Know what you want and go after it with a single-minded determination. Knight of Swords. I'm not sure that definitely refers to Mo, though, so we'll see. But be tough, be ambitious, know what you want, and go after it. Okay, thank you, Spirit. What does Mo want from Jeanette? What does Mo want from Jeanette? Thank you, Spirit. What does Mo want from Jeanette? Thank you, Spirit. What does Mo want from Jeanette? Thank you, Spirit. What does Mo want from Jeanette? What does Mo want from Jeanette? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, that's not it. Okay. What does Mo want from Jeanette? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, right here. And the first two cards represent your question. Oh, Four of Cups. Four of Cups is going within, being very self-centered, apathetic. Okay. And the Empress. Very interesting. Does he live with his mother? The Empress is mother energy. Very curious to see what this is representing. Does he feel that you're mothering him, smothering him, babying him? Does he want babies with you? Is he living with his mother? Why in the world is the Empress showing up here at the same time he's closing his eyes and going within and blocking emotion? That is a very strange combination, if you ask me. Okay, let's go on. the goal here, because this is what he wants from you. Knight of Pentacles. Oh, this is interesting. Are you babying him, Jeanette? Okay, the obstacle here is the Ten of Cups. The obstacle here is that he's not wanting to settle down, be a family, have a baby. How would your mother be stifling him? And also, how would you be babying him? Because it does seem to be this. Now, his goal of being the Knight of Pentacles, what he wants from you, I want to see a little bit more, because that could mean this could be defining what he wants for the relationship. Let me. Does he say things to you like you're not being realistic? Or like, it's not realistic for us to have a relationship or anything like that? Is that Knight of Pentacles is somebody who's like very much into, we have to be realistic, we have to be down to earth, we have to be practical. And it's kind of like saying this isn't practical. But the obstacle here is Ten of Cups. Okay. Yeah, he does not want this at all. All right. So let's see what's around this and why he doesn't want to settle. Seven of Swords. Okay, I'm sorry, Jeanette. He's selfish. He is only thinking about himself. And not in a good way. This Four of Cups is somebody who's very selfish. It's like love is coming when he has his eyes closed. I'm just thinking about myself. I'm sitting here under this tree. And that defined what he wants from you. But what's around it is the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is somebody who's only out for themselves. Sometimes in a dishonest way. This card will show up like if somebody is like stealing. It's really that this man was supposed to be in battle. And it's like he's a soldier and they gave him all these swords. And it's like your turn to fight. And he's like, forget this. Doesn't even pick up all the swords. And it's like, I'm out of here. He like picks up this robe and is like hiding and running away. This is a guy who's like running away in dishonor. Okay, what else is around? Five of Wands. So a lot of fighting, a lot of competition, conflict. He's only thinking about himself because maybe he grew up that way. Maybe he felt that nobody else had his back. Nobody else looked out for him. Okay, so we're seeing a lot about, I'm not even saying anything yet about what he wants from you. It's really all about what he wants for himself. You said you feel like he just wants to be single and mingle. I think it's more like he just wants to do whatever it is that makes him feel good. It's not even like being single to find the right one. It's like just having the freedom to do whatever he can to make himself feel good. That's what it's coming up as. Okay, so let me see the immediate action from him. Oh my God. 10 of Wands. Like, this guy is not in any way, shape, or form boyfriend material, husband material. He ain't looking for it. Oh my God. Long-term outcome, 3 of Swords. Jeanette, this might be painful to hear. I'm sorry, but you just have to move on because this is not the right guy for you. This is not love. This is going to break your heart. And you've invested too much time for this person who's only thinking about themselves. Your approach to this, to him, is the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. No, I meant this isn't your approach to him, because the question is, what does he want from you? His approach is Eight of Pentacles. Let me see the outcome here. Outcome is strength. Strength. What does he want from you? What do you need to know? I'm going to do one more for you. And I'm going to declare and charge these. But I would drop him like a hot potato. That guy is selfish. Do you see that selfishness in him? Like, I kind of feel bad. Like I wouldn't want Mo to see this reading, because he'd be like, "Dang, what did that person say about me?" Like, whoa. Does he come off that selfish? Like, I'm not cutting him any slack. It's not me, it's spirit. But that's just not the one for you at all. Okay. But do you ever see any acts of kindness of him doing sweet gestures for anybody? Not just you, but anybody? Do you ever see any type of, this guy is so sweet, he's so caring. Look at how he did this wonderful thing for his mother. Like, do you see anything like that at all? Because according to that reading, like, I would be shocked. That, according to that reading, this is like a me, myself, and I person. And I'm not going deep enough to see exactly where that came from. Oh, yes, your outcome in 3 months for you. Do you mean with him? Your outcome with Mo? Well, I don't see much of an outcome at all, because I don't see what you even consider a relationship. I don't see anything changing. The outcome was in there. The outcome was heartbreak. It was that Three of Swords. And I don't even know if that's in 3 months. I mean, the immediate action was, oh gosh, can I remember? What was the immediate outcome I had? 10 of Wands. The immediate outcome was 10 of Wands. So, yeah, that would be 10 of Wands. That he's, well, not gone through a lot. That, I mean, I wouldn't even be... What do you mean your outcome in 3 months just for you? I don't know what you mean. Oh, any good news for you? Well, that would be another reading. Because this reading right here is about Mo. So, like, that would be a whole separate reading on what's coming for you in the future. I do want to, do you mean good news about love? Like, what kind of good news are you interested in receiving in 3 months? Well, I don't think he's with somebody else as a boyfriend because I don't think he's interested in being a boyfriend to anybody. He doesn't want a relationship with anyone. He wants to be that Knight of Pentacles, from what I'm seeing. What I want to do is see what's. I want to just check on your love real quick, Jeanette. And this is, another Celtic Cross I'm going to do for you for free, just as a gift. And thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. No, I don't see him committing to anyone. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What does Jeanette need to know about her love life, and who is coming for her? What does she need to know about her love life apart from Mo? What does Jeanette need to know about her love life apart from Mo? Thank you, Spirit. And right here. Okay, the first two cards are going to represent your question. Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Now look at this. Very similar to the picture of Mo. Very sad. Man, you really want to be with Mo, don't you? Oh my gosh. And Five of Cups. Oh my gosh. Girl, you've got to get over him. You've got to grieve this and you got to move on. Wow. Look at this. This is like, look at the look on the face. Oh my gosh. Okay. Your goal to move on away from him is the Page of Wands. Okay. That's our goal here, is that wow, it's not even like lovers. It's just beginning the journey of moving on. Okay, let me see your obstacle in moving on for love. Ace of Cups. So do you feel that right now you just don't have any offers coming in? Are you so focused on Mo that you can't see anybody else? Let me see what's around this. Four of Swords. Okay, you're really going to need to take time away from Mo and heal before you can make room for the love that you need. And then Ace of Pentacles. So we do see these new beginnings, okay? But Ace of Pentacles could represent something with health or work. We see some healing. Are you looking for like a new job or something? Okay, and then your immediate action is the Sun. So you need to get over Mo. I know that's like a really bad thing to say, but if you can cut this off, even though it's so painful, and just go through that grieving, healing process, um, and then you're going to come into this Ace of Pentacles. Then you're going to actually find some happiness. Okay. We have the Sun here. It's wonderful. Let me see what's next. Ooh, girl. And then you've got a Knight of Cups coming, and that ain't Mo. Mo is sitting down with his eyes closed and doesn't even want to look at the cup of love that's hanging out in from the heavens. But this knight is coming with that cup of love in his hand. So you've got a knight who will come. Now remember, he wanted to be the Knight of Pentacles. He wanted to be all by himself. Still a knight, but not your knight. You've got somebody coming who actually wants to be your Knight of Cups. The advice and how you would approach that, the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles. This is somebody who's actually going to comfort you in your rejection, in your loss, somebody who will be there for you in your time of need. That's the approach. And the outcome is Four of Wands. And our Four of Wands, that's celebration, that's love. This is a card that shows up for marriage. It shows up for beautiful, stable, healthy home. So if you even This could, I'm going to do one more because that's pretty much a marriage card. Oh, yes. Six of Swords, healing. There's a lot of healing for you moving on past him. Could even be some travel. Do you know who it is? No, I don't know if you know who it is. I think this is somebody else. I think it's somebody else because it's way off in the future. So I don't think this is somebody that you know because the Ace of Cups was the obstacle. So if you know somebody who likes you and you don't want him, it's not him because that would mean that you have somebody who's offering you the cup. Remember, I said, do you not have anybody offering you the love right now? And you still have to heal. And then we have this new Ace of Pentacles that comes in. Then the immediate thing is your healing. Then this is your long term goal. Your long term. This is like a husband material because this Knight of Cups that comes in with the Four of Wands, this is like, I wouldn't say this is husband, I would say this is fiance. This looks like, because he's a knight and not the king, this looks like, I'm not sure how old you are, but I would say maybe 30. I would feel like this is a 30-year-old who's saying, like, we should plan on getting married. But not right away. I would say this is probably July. I would say next year. I would say this is next year. So what's coming up for you in 3 months? Well, it does look like there's a new job somewhere. But with Mo, I know it's hard. The heart wants what the heart wants. But with Mo, I think it would be best if you could try and move on. Well, I hope that message helped you. I'm actually going to end the stream and get some lunch. And I will be back later. I'm doing a phone reading at 6. So I want to come back a little bit before 6. But I want to thank everybody for being here today. And I think I'll close this out with my video. Jeanette, I hope that helped you. I hope you can find the strength to move on because I think it's good for you. But again, thank you, everybody. I will see you soon. Let me see if you've left a comment. I accidentally hid the comments. Let me see. You're welcome, Jeanette. God bless you.